Cloud notebook section video walkthrough. Notice that Binder Pro does support Remarkable Paper Pro, RM1 and RM2, and it also runs on your Mac or Windows computer. Okay, so let's get started. You notice on the right here, you're first presented with the Connect screen. This is the screen that first shows up when you launch the application. Okay, notice there are two fields on this screen. Notice that the first field is your IP address. Now, 10.11.99.1 is the IP address that's mapped to your USB cable if it is connected. Okay, so you can also connect via Wi-Fi by putting your Wi-Fi address found on your tablet only when your tablet is connected via Wi-Fi. You may notice two in there if your tablet is connected via Wi-Fi and your tablet is connected to your computer via the supplied USB cable. Okay. Now the device password is not your passcode. Okay, that's the confusion that a lot of people have. Your device password is found on the same screen where your IP addresses are listed. Now, this information will not show up on your Remarkable Paper Pro unless you are in developer mode. Okay, developer mode is just a function that Remarkable created that you have to enable when you want to make custom changes. You just stay in developer mode all the time. There's nothing different, even though Remarkable may want you to think otherwise. Developer mode is just designed to protect their company if you drop a image in there that possibly is the wrong size or something and it's not showing up correctly. It's really safe. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and connect now. When you hit connect, you'll be automatically go to the template section. That's the default screen that shows up. But let's go into managing notebooks, okay? Because that's what we're going to talk about today in this video. Notice that it follows the same structure as what is on your tablet, okay? So now, something to know. When you have to be connected to your USB tablet. Your tablet needs a connection via USB, or you cannot. This section will not load because it requires that you enable the USB connection sharing on your tablet. Okay, but that's enabled. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a switch in your settings, and voila, you have all of your notebooks. And what's cool about this is, let's just say we've all been in a coffee shop or we've all been at the airport and we're trying to connect our tablet to the internet, but it requires that we pop up a browser to enable it on the device that we're trying to connect to. Obviously, Remarkable doesn't have that feature, okay? But what's cool about Binder is it does not require the internet connection. It actually connects directly to your USB and pulls all that information and bypasses the Remarkable Cloud. So let's just say you don't want to use the Remarkable Cloud. You can still access your notebooks this way, which is pretty cool, okay? So if I go in here, notice I have 4 items in this folder. I'm gonna click that, and then these are the notebooks in this folder, okay? And I can keep drilling down. I can go back, okay? And this is the files located in my files. So the root folder, these are all the notebooks found here. Some are PDF and some are just standard notebooks. So if I want to download this, okay, I can go ahead and click that, okay? If I click that, it will download. It's first converting it to PDF and then it will be located on my computer, okay? So if I click that and go in here, I can download this. It's converting it to PDF and it was really fast. Notice that it's already done. And I can go back to using the breadcrumb here all the way back to the front, okay? So if I click this in the root folder, it will download everything. It'll keep the same folder structure on your tablet and it will represent it onto your computer. Now, your download folder is located, okay, I'm gonna go here in the restore settings. This is where the path is where your notebooks will be converted to PDF and stored under. There'll be a folder in here named Notebooks. And you can go in there and you can see all of the downloaded files that you have, that your notebooks inside of here, representing the same folder structure, like I said, that follows here on your tablet. Okay, so this is a really cool section. We're going to keep adding features onto this. Notice, you've probably already noticed, if you're using Binder, you get a pop-up that says, hey, there's a new version. Would you like to update? That is a convenient function, because before, what you had to do is scour your email, find the link, and then click it and then download it from there. But now all of the updates are included inside the application. Okay, so if you ever get stuck and you need questions, you have questions about it, we have a help section here. It takes a moment to load because this actually pulls down information from the web. Once it shows up, you'll be presented with an accordion with various topics. Okay, managing your notebooks. This is where, like I said, this is where your notebooks will show up, but you can actually go in here and find other information. You can see, if I click on that, the version number, it will show all the latest features for the release that you're running on. We're on 5.02, that's the latest, and it just shows what's in the latest version. Okay, so you can always go back to, if you want to get out of here and reconnect, you can always go back to here. And if you want to change, connect now to Wi-Fi, you could put the Wi-Fi IP address in here and then hit connect, and then go back into here again, and then here's your notebooks. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. You can sort by last modified, you can sort by alphabetical, and that's pretty much all the functionality of the notebook section. Up here, it shows, I don't remember if I said this prior, but it will show you the IP address that you're connected. And once again, you have to be connected to USB to use the notebook section. So it will always have this IP address up here. Well, thank you so much for watching our video and supporting us throughout the years. We really appreciate you. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe below. It really does help us out, and we're constantly creating content to help you enhance your remarkable tablet. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a wonderful day.